What's going on, everybody? And welcome back to a brand new episode of Maximus the Fourth. Whereas today, we're going to be taking a look at Dr. Pepper Cherry. In this video, I will be undergoing a taste test, letting you guys know exactly what I think about this drink personally. But before we get into the taste test, let's cover just a little bit of the history of Dr. Pepper Cherry. So the release of Dr. Pepper Cherry, it first began in 2009, and it was showing up in some parts of the region initially in 2009. It is described to taste a little bit like the normal Dr. Pepper, but with a much stronger added cherry flavor. This flavor is indeed available in both regular and diet versions. Because there was so little information about the history of Dr. Pepper Cherry, the only thing I can tell you guys is that Dr. Pepper Original is big in Texas, and it was originally released in 1885 in southern Waco town. Did I get that right? Yes, 1885 in central town of Waco, Texas. Original Dr. Pepper, not cherry. So that's it. It's time to undergo the taste test. This will probably be a short and sweet video. Here we go. I've never had a cherry Dr. Pepper in my entire life. Already what I'm seeing is that there's a much more red color, which is very good. Whenever any soda company comes out with different flavors, if they change the old caramel dark cola color to it with a different color to match the actual flavor, that's always a very good sign. I feel like soda companies would get much more sales if they tried to change the colors with all of their flavors. So this is a huge plus. Take a look. I'll even show the color to you. That is absolutely not just a boring dark caramel cola color. Of course, you can't see it that well once the drink is settled, but you can see it when there's a little bit. Can you see that? You definitely can see it though when it's in action, in official pouring action. You see that? Boom. Red. See that? Boom. You can see the red bubbles as well. I love that. That is very, very good. Now, how does Dr. Pepper Cherry taste? Well, I'm going to tell you. Here we go. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, my. That's pretty stinking good. I've never been a huge Dr. Pepper fan, although I do really enjoy it whenever I do drink it. I feel like if I drink it frequently, like my mother in law did, my mother in law drinks Dr. Pepper almost on a daily basis. I probably wouldn't enjoy it as much, but she loves it, so that's a different story. But I'm here to tell you that the cherry flavor that they added to the original Dr. Pepper is amazing. Incredible. There's a lot of drinks out there, like, for instance, Pepsi Mango, that have added flavors, but the added flavors aren't very strong, or you can just barely taste them and barely taste the original flavor, but this, in my opinion, it tastes the way that it should. I feel like Keurig did a really good job at making this cherry flavor of Dr. Pepper taste robust and good. The cherry is definitely dominating in the flavor of this Dr. Pepper, as it should, because after all, it is cherry flavored, but not so much so that you cannot taste the original Dr. Pepper. He did a really nice job at keeping the original Dr. Pepper flavor still in this, but it's definitely cherry dominant. As far as the score system goes on a scale of 1 to 10, I don't know what I would give this, but what I can tell you is that the way they formulated this flavor was very well thought out. This is actually one of the better side sodas that I've ever tasted. Not for it being sheerly delicious like Pepsi Vanilla, but just how thought out it was. I can't say enough good things about this. So as far as the way that Keurig Dr. Pepper put this together, brilliant. Having a dominant cherry flavor with still being able to taste the original Dr. Pepper without it being completely killed off was masterful. That is an absolute 10 out of 10, no doubt about it. Now, this soda, the way it tastes to me, if I was being really generous, I might give it a 7 out of 10. But I'm just not a Dr. Pepper fanatic. So I would give this a 6 out of 10 as far as the sheer taste goes. But if you take how well this was formulated and well thought out, of it being a 10 out of 10, and then the taste being 6 out of 10, ladies and gentlemen, this soda would and absolutely does get a very fair and solid, awesome score of 8 out of 10. If you have never tried Dr. Pepper Cherry, you need to. This has been around for 14 years, and this is the first stinking time I've ever had it. What an experience, what an experience, what an experience. Thank you, Keurig Dr. Pepper, for putting together this cherry flavor. You absolutely rock. So that's it, guys. That's all I have for you today. I thank you all for watching as always. Maximus the Fourth here. I am now signing out, and I will see you guys next time. Oh, blooper.